Ay, okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stop.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another live show. We are officially live. It is Thursday, May 22nd. We have a banger going live this morning. We will be talking about everything going to be dropping. Of course, at the first hour, we do got the Swarovski Jordan 1s dropping. And my personal favorite, the little Yachty Lucky Green Air Force One, also going to be dropping at the top of the hour. Stock is looking really slim on the patent leather Air Force One, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can finesse a W. We also have the Salehe Bembury Croc Juniper going to be dropping in that apricot colorway, and of course, we also have Supreme Week 13, which does have a few items. We do have a collaboration with Damien Hirst, and there's also a few pieces from Vance and Leather going to be dropping part of that collection. We'll talk about that, the drop list prices, all next hour as well. We also got a lot to talk about on the sneaker side of thing. We also saw a sneak peek into the Kith Asics collab. It looks like there's about 8 or 9 different silhouettes. So we'll definitely unpack all those as well in the next hour. Ame Leondor and New Balance have a collection also that's going to be dropping. We'll take a look at everything in that collection. Also, the Vandy, the pink Asics, my favorite Asics collaboration, is going to be coming up this weekend. If you are in the New York area, Saturday is the day. We'll tell you about all those details as well. We have another Dragon Ball Z Croc. The Frieza and Cell are joining the Crocs collection. We also have a first look at that Kobe 5 Lower Marion. Another dope colorway on the Kobe 5 as well. We also have a few different colorways of the Dame 10. Let's take a look at that. Also, the Anthony Edwards, the AE2. We got some more colorways of that as well. We're going to take a look at a video of the Air Max 95 Bright Mandarin. Going to be dropping next month as well. And then we're going to hop on over. We'll go to the NBA. Of course, as you guys know, my Timberwolves lost. Hopefully, we can get that game back. They smothered us on defense, but we're going to take a look also last night. Heartbreaker for New York as well. We're going to take a look at what Jalen Brunson had on feet. We're also going to take a look at that new Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Big ups on him winning the 2024-2025 NBA. We got a new colorway, I guess that is what, or was inspired by his wife. So we'll take a look at that one. We'll also take a look at what Jalen Williams had on foot. We got also a Milwaukee Bucks colorway of the Dame 10 as well. We'll definitely unpack all those in the next hour. Then we're going to hop on over, take a closer look at that Jordan 5 grape colorway. We We also got a Sonic the Hedgehog Crocs summer pack also going to be coming. Then we're going to take a closer look at my personal favorite, the Ferrari 14s. Those also drop in next week. We talked about them a little bit last week, but we're going to take some official looks at some more images of those. If we do have time this morning, I do want to talk about both of those Awake Jordan 5 colorways. We've got some on-foot looks at both of them as well. We got some new picks out. Then we're going to hop on over. We got a Salehe Levi's collection also going to be dropping May 28th. We also got a Palace collaboration dropping tomorrow as well. We'll take a look at the Palace collection as well as that Salehe collection that's going to be dropping in the near future. Looks like we got one of Nike's most controversial sneakers. Or back in the day, they said it was the Air Bacons. One of my faves. Well, not one of my faves. That one and the Air Zoom. The Zoom 95s. I like both of those basketball shoes. Never ever had them. But always I remember looking at the Foot Locker and my neck always turning and wanting a pair of those. Not more than the Jordans, but like if they're, the pennies were dope, but they were so expensive when they first came out. They were even more expensive than the Jordans. So if I couldn't even get the Jordans, it was kind of like the pennies and the Jordans were kind of off limits. But then you had your like mid-level Nike shoes. And the Air Zoom, well, the Air Zooms were usually pretty expensive. And then Bacons at one point, the old Timmy Hardaway sneakers as well, the killer crossover. Nothing looks better than a crossover in the Air Bacons. But nonetheless, yeah, I forgot about the Swarovskis. I do not need crystal Jordan ones. I do not need crystal Jordan ones. Keep telling yourself that, Smokey. We'll see if that holds true. I think we might have to go for a pair this morning. And the little Yachty Air Force Ones, I mean, I can already probably count an L on those. I don't usually like to count the eggs before they're hatched, but this morning we have less than 1,000 pairs. We'll take a look at stock numbers as well. They're looking slim pickings. But nonetheless, good morning. Good to see you guys. First and foremost, Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. There we go. Sunshine and orange juice. Big up, Lito. Good morning, Mr. Sheridan Moe in the house. Let's get it. Good morning, Will Smokey. Let's get it. OG Bry, old school, also in the house. Good to see you guys. Big salutes. Hopefully everything is going well wherever the stream reaches you. We are going to be getting into it. First hour, we do got some stuff going to be dropping at 9 o'clock. But we also got a lot of news kind of to cover in between there. So we'll kind of do the zigzag. We'll come in and out as we go this morning. First drop going to be 9 o'clock. Again, over on the Nike Sneakers app, we do got stock numbers, and they are not looking great. Let me go ahead and pop up the stock number. I do really want a pair of these. Haven't been able to get a pair over on the raffles. But we're going to give it a rip. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and pop on over here. I do apologize for the intro this morning. I was editing a few overlays together, and I accidentally put a picture on top, and I basically had it layered wrong, and I didn't know exactly what I did until the last minute. So I do apologize for the stagnant photo at the beginning, but nonetheless, we ripping it this morning, sending out good luck and good vibes. Let's get it going. The weekend is almost here, Will. Oh, man. Knicks down bad, up 4. They were up 14. I didn't watch the game. Well, I saw a little bit it was playing on the TVs above me. I kind of watched a little bit of like the first quarter, and then I watched a little bit of like the third quarter at the beginning of it, and then yeah, it kind of it was wasn't too entertaining when I was watching, or just kind of following along. Of course, we don't have the audio on for that. Well, it depends what TV's on. We have audio on one TV, but usually it's it depends what time of the season it is. But they didn't have the basketball game on last night, which I wish we would have. But nonetheless, Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You know it. pinkies to the ceiling. We just getting started. We getting into the weekend. Of course, stock numbers not looking great on these bad boys. I believe we only have, let's see, we got stock. We also got another colorway of the Travis Scott Jumpman Jack. All right, so sizes 10 through 15. Here, I'll probably put on my phone. That way we got them both up on the big board. And you guys can kind of follow along at one time. So let me put the rest of the sizes. They don't all fit on one screen. So let me go ahead and pop those ones up on the big board. Yeah, here are sizes 10 through 15. 10 through 15 are going to be up on the right-hand side. Size 10, 31. Size 10 and a half, 36. Size 11, 37. 11 and a half, 14. Size 12, 27. Size 12 and a half, 9. Size 13, 16. And then size 14, 4 pairs. And then size 15, 10 pairs. I mean, these are going to be tough to hit on. If we hit on these, I'm definitely buying. We're going to have to get a scratch ticket today, baby. Valito, oh, heartbreak. Oh, man, I know. Valito, it was a heartbreaker when we lost game 1 and we never really felt like we had a chance. I felt like we were always kind of clawing and scraping and just barely holding on. They just smothered us on D. It was kind of frustrating to watch. I mean, I had to shut it off several times. But I couldn't imagine losing like that, though. Oh, I didn't even know if his foot looked like it was on the line as well. How quickly he jumped back. Man, TB, man, my hat goes off to that guy. He is playing phenomenal. And, he's kind of doing it all on. I feel like he's getting the energy off the haters. There's plenty of them. Oh, man, last night when he did the Reggie Miller. Remember when Reggie Miller hit 8 points within like a minute? Or, dude, it was like, I think less than a minute. I think it was like 14 seconds. One of the dopest clips from the 90s, I would say. As far as shooting a basketball is concerned, definitely top 10 for sure. I think it was against the Knicks back in the day as well. Didn't Reggie do it against the Knicks too? Man, in case you're wondering, let's go ahead and pop on over. There he is. With the Reggie Miller choke sign from back in the day. Oh, man. That's bringing back some great memories. That's when I think the Knicks had like Allen Houston. But yeah, man, the step back on this shot was incredible. The step back on this shot was incredible. Let's get some audio in this bad boy, and then we'll hop right on over. But yeah, let's take a look at this shit. I gotta pull it up. There we go. Let's get the audio out. Here we go.
He'll take it. He'll backpedal a three for the win. And
oh man, I hate to do this. What's a more of a heartbreaking shot? What's more of a heartbreaking shot? This shot or the Kawhi Leonard shot over the 76ers a few years ago? I can't remember. I think that was in 2022? That was also insane as well. TP, what's happening, player? Stock on the Yachties. Here, let me go over to the big board. Stock on the Yachties. Less than 1,000. Total stock is 396. 396. Let me go ahead and show both of my screens right there. All right, yeah, that should be Gucci. Can you guys see that good? Yeah, we can maybe zoom in a little bit there in the middle. But yeah, you can see there size 3.5 through 9.5. And then on the very right of the screen is the size 10 through 15. So you got them all up on the big board there. The hell is him, man. I don't know. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, obviously I'm a Timberwolves fan, but he played a good game. I got to give it to him. He hung in there. He played till the end. We definitely got to, if they smother us on defense like that, our shots will fall. We miss so many shots. If only 3 of those 3-pointers go in, it's a whole different ball game. We take the W. So I like how we're playing. We just got to hopefully we can take game 2 and do a split and come home to Minnesota 1-1. But we'll fight till the end. Even if we're down 0-2, we'll come right back to Minnesota and we'll tie it up. We're just kind of getting the momentum. We got the best player in the NBA right now. And he's been the best player now. This is, for a couple years. So I like the way we sit. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a close, they're neck and neck. Depending on what you want more. But hopefully... AE, like the half-court game was the biggest question. It was the biggest question when we made the trade last year. That's why we traded Cat. That was a hard guy to let go. But based on the money and what we needed, I feel like DiVincenzo and Randall were like, and maybe we can turn our pick into something. It's not a great pick, but, we'll see what happens. There we go, baby. Yo, the choke dishes. Old school. Man, they're going to be looking for the neck. Absolutely. Man, but what a tough one to lose, though. Insane, man. Honestly, the East hasn't been this entertaining in a very long time, and it is awesome to see. It's awesome to see. You know it. I thought honestly, Halliburton's getting his vengeance from getting benched from Team USA. That's what happened. It always hurts, when you get benched. It's happened to me before. Oh, boy, man. One time, man, the worst was even before I was playing varsity, I was in like 6th grade. And my dad was usually the coach, and he was gone. And my mom had to come in and coach. And I swore. And I said a couple swear words, and my mom pulled me out. And I don't think I've ever had a tantrum as bad as I did that day. But we had a lot of life lessons that day. Oh, man. One I will never forget. There we go, DePope. What's happening, player? Big up. Good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. We in it to win it. Almost to the weekend. Good to see you, Hunter. There we go. Naruto Converse also dropping. You betcha. The Naruto Converse as well as the Converse weapon are going to be part of that pack. What's happening, Woodage? Y'all ready for the Nike price hikes? I ain't paying. Yeah, no way. I feel like we've already gotten the price hikes on the shipping. We got a price hike last year. Nike can keep saying all they want. If the other brands also don't do the price hike, it's just gonna be another chopping block to Nike's market value. We all know that. Nike needs to, I feel like instead of coming out and putting these articles out, I think they should just get to designing, some good shoes because, they've been getting, like I said, whether it's Asics, whether it's New Balance, Hoka, everyone's coming for Nike's market share. And they keep losing it. They haven't stopped the draining yet. So maybe another price hike, hopefully their quality will get better because I feel like we're already paying way too much for the quality that we got on some of them. Gets me fired up sometimes. You know it, baby. Dropping. There we go. Old school all over it. They're also dropping at 9 a.m. You bet it. Ting, ting, ting. All right, let's go ahead. We also got the Swarovski. Should I go for the Swarovskis? 1,000 buckaroos. That's crazy, but how much are they going for? Let's see. I would way rather have, like, if I was going to spend, like, splurge on a pair, I still wouldn't wear them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Until we get rolling a little bit more. Maybe go out to the casino for the weekend, try a couple parlays. we might be ready. But yeah, let's go over to the big board. We'll go ahead and put on the StockX up on the monitor. Man, and the Jordan 5 metallic in my size is like 400 buckaroos. Look at this. The highest bid is only 330, but lowest that is 400 already. All right, let's go over and put this one up on the monitor. Which one we getting up there? Yeah, the Swarovski. The Swarovski. There she is. What's happening, MP? Yeah, we back to work, huh? Hell yeah. Hopefully you got some good rest, and we back at it, baby. 2 beautiful days off. That's what we like to hear. I actually watched a video yesterday. I used to skate a lot at the place called The Wedge. It was a skate park in Scottsdale. It's on like McDowell and McClintock. Or, no, it's on like McDowell and Thomas. It's that like there's a big park area there. And they did a video, the, what's it called? The Vine. Where they go on tour with the skaters and they do the competitions. It's like 5-on-5. I forget what it's called, but they were in Arizona in the Phoenix area, and they went up to Scottsdale for the day. And I got to see the park. It's still my favorite park. It has a couple like really small obstacles, almost for beginners, but man, they're super fun. They have like a 2.5, 3 foot mini ramp or like a mini half pipe. That's what we learned on. What's happening, Mo? There he is. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat, Mikey. Good morning. Good morning. Woodage said the Uptempo 95 Chicago. Dropping on June 5th. There we go. You know what one I'm looking forward to? Are those Uptempo 97s. I hit on the rods after the launch was over. Small sizes went back up. Guess a lot of people canceled. You need to come back to AC and enjoy this 120 degree heat. It's already 120 there. Oh man. Usually we wait until August for that. Oh man, yeah. I'll wait until it's a little bit cooler, MP. We'll wait till the fall and come to a Sun Devils football game. How about that? I feel like in Arizona, the best months, if you don't have to be there all year, definitely March. Spring training, also for the Phoenix Open. Even if you don't like golf, the Phoenix Open is still a lot of fun. And then also, like, all basically fall and winter is pretty fun as well. Hell yeah. But I would take the 120 over, like, the winter we had this year, which we were in, like, the negatives for, it felt like half the winter. But nonetheless, hell yeah. There we go. Yeah, about 15 minutes away. Not yet. Soon, right? Hell yeah. Yeah, got to enjoy the chill weather while you can. Heck yeah. Speaking of a job I think about every once in a while, I had a lifeguarding job, probably one of my favorite jobs ever. And it was lifeguarding the SRC, which is the Student Rec Complex. And all of our sororities, like, they don't have their own pools. So basically, this rec complex is, like, if you're in a fraternity, or, well, some of the fraternities have pools, but none of the sororities do. So this is basically the pool for everything, whether you swim, play around, have fun. And it's, like, right in the middle of campus. One of the best jobs ever. And then, like, right in the middle of my schedule, you would only work like 3-hour shifts. And then out of the 3-hour shifts, you would only sit on stand for 15 minutes per hour because you'd have a rotation of 3 other lifeguards. So you'd sit 15 and you'd rotate, and then you'd have 45 minutes down, 15 up, and then you do that 3 times. So basically you'd be lifeguarding for like 45 minutes. And then you could like work out, swim, get your workout in, do all that while you were working. And the nights were always, like, super nice. Sometimes it would be open till, like, 11, and we would stay open pretty much the whole year unless there was, like, lightning or, like, a monsoon, which usually only happened in, like, August, maybe a little bit in September. But one of the best, sometimes I miss it. Didn't get paid a lot. It was like the bare minimum, but it was like the most of any like student like job on the university. So you had that, but I mean, like compared to anything else, it was nothing. I think it was like $8.50 an hour, and I think most everyone else got like $6.50 or something, or it might have been like 10, and everyone else got like minimum wage. It was something like that. It wasn't very much. Crenshaw Skate Club, yeah, the Coca-Cola Club. You know it, my boy. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, I looked at it and I completely forgot about it. But yeah, Crenshaw are going to be collabing with Coca-Cola. They got a few items coming out. They got a pair of pants, a couple jerseys, and a couple t-shirts. Yeah, this one going to be dropping May 24th. We also have, we got a couple things coming down over the weekend. We also have a Fuck Your Brand collab. And dude, the shoes actually are kind of fire. All right, let's go off on a side note here. We're about 12 minutes away from the top of the hour. Let's go ahead and pop this one over. But yeah, they got the Fuck Your Brand. But look at these shoes. Their Air Force Ones are like the Cactus Plant Flea Market ones. They're kind of sick. Depending on how much they're going to be. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want these. I might cop these, actually. Because I don't have the Cactus Plant ones. I know a lot of you guys got dubs on the Cactus Plant ones. If you did that, I would keep those bad boys because those are sweet. But yeah, these ones are going to be dropped. Oh, you can't really see the shoes. So let me show you the shoes. They're also dropping that skate deck we talked about as well earlier this week. They're dropping a couple pairs of sweatpants and then the chrome heart looking caps. We got the socks. All right, let's get to, and then I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a toy pistol. But these are the thing I was getting to. This is the most important thing right here. What do you guys, look at the insole. The insoles are kind of dope. The box. I mean, they don't have the price. They are going to be dropping tomorrow, Friday, at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 Central. Yeah, something a little different. Right, NP? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know the quality or anything on these, but honestly, if these are like 120 or 130 and less, I'm gonna cop a pair and at least do a review. Something a little different. You know, hey, we copped that one Mischief Kid Cudi sneaker, so I feel like if we can cop that, we can cop anything. But both of these brands, again, are going to be dropping on... Crenshaw Skate Club is actually dropping on the 24th. So Crenshaw is going to be dropping on Saturday, that Coca-Cola collab. And then the Fuck Your Brand is going to be dropping tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central. There we go, baby. We got the queue zooted and booted. Thank you, old school. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me open up a link for those bad boys. Let's get a link on. I also opened up a window for the that new Jumpman Jack University Red colorway. We will be taking a look at those. I wanted to get you guys' opinion, really, on that sneaker. But let me go ahead and pop on over. Free shipping, and it'll come with a lenticular sticker. There we go. That's what I like to hear. I like those free gadgets with the collection. Looks like we also got the New Balance Gray Days. Also going to be dropping in 9 minutes. All right, what else we got here? All right, yeah, Naruto. Is that over on Nike? Yeah, Naruto over on Nike. There we go. We zooted, we booted. We will be live tomorrow. I won't be live for that drop because it will be when I am going to be out at the baseball field tomorrow. But I will be back shortly after that. So if the drop does have a little delay or runs long, I'll definitely go live as soon as I get back to the crib. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's 7:50. 750, Ali going for the Swarovski. We dropping a stack. We dropping a band this morning. There we go, baby. We're cheering you on. You know it. Sending out good luck and good vibes. Let's get this one done. We skipping into the weekend, hopefully on that dub streak. We got a couple of the interns with us. Again, we are rotating our rosters. But we do have a few of the ladies joining us this morning. So if you do finesse any W's, we will be celebrating as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over there. Yeah, we got the launch starting. Again, I got the Naruto launch in the background as well. Let's just go ahead and hop on over there. We do got, restricted access. I have attempted to enter the waiting room. I don't know. They kicked me out. So we will have to, let's see here. I don't know what we got to do there. Yeah, there's our restricted access. The queue, we zooted, we booted. Yeah, I have the ticker ticking down. I just can't get it over here. All right. There we go. All right, I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in a different way if I can. All right, let's go ahead and pop on that. Where is the Naruto dropping? Naruto dropping over on Converse as well. You know it. All right, there we go. Yeah, we in it to win it. Look like everything's locked and loaded. All right. I'm just going in on the. We're gonna open up one more window. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now I got the ticker. I have it on my other computer, but for some reason, when I shared my window to my software, it told them that I had already opened the window, so it was being kind of funky dunky. It was being a little funky, but yeah, if anyone needs the Converse link, Old School looks like just put the Soul Play link in there. Also, guys, Undefeated is dropping the Yachties this morning as well. And remember Undefeated last week when we copped the Travis Scotts over there. Sometimes they delay a little bit when they drop them. But they will be dropping on the Undefeated site as well. Okay? And that's going to be at 9. Let me double check the time. Let me double check the time over on Undefeated. All right, there we go. All right, the Converse link can't fit on the chat, but it in the Discord. Okay, thank you, Old School. Yeah, the Converse link, it doesn't fit in the chat, so it is in the Discord as well. And then I also put a link in the chat. I don't know if that one works. Yeah, if you click on my Converse link, it will work too. Either in the Discord or right there above Old School right there. And Bulldog. What's happening, Bull? Good morning. Happy Thursday. Sending out good luck and good vibes. Let's get this W. We in it to win it.
Let the dogs out.
There we go. Yeah, it looks like we got a couple new tunes also in the background. So if you do finesse any W's, we got a couple ladies also here in studio joining us. They are looking to floor twerk for each W. Let's get it. We just getting it started. Yachty personal, or they have some chicken to them? This is a personal for me. Yeah, this is definitely one that we want in the collection if we can make it happen. Again, we will be putting up the Nike Sneakers app for both the Swarovski as well as the Yachty. Again, the Yachties are super limited. The Yachties are super limited with the sizing. Again, we'll go ahead and pop on over. For the bigger sizes. Sorry about that. Bigger sizes, 10 through 15. Stock numbers are up on the monitor. Again, we're going to be over on the Nike Sneakers app. Also, keeping an eye over on the Undefeated site. If you are going for the Narutos, again, they are ticking down. They do got the queue up 2 minutes, 47 seconds over on the Converse site. They're also dropping at Soul Play ATL. Let's get it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We in it to win it, baby. All right, there we go. Let's get that one. Yeah, we'll get that one up over here. Just in case you are getting here. Again, we only got about 3 minutes to go. I'll leave this up on the monitor for about another 30 seconds or so. And then we'll hop right on over. I'm going to get one open for the Nike Sneakers app. Again, you're looking at less than 40 for pretty much every size. If you hit on these Yachties, we definitely got to either play the lottery or get some scratch tickets today. You know it. That's just going to be the start to the day. The Yachty. There is some meat on the bonus of now. Oh, I didn't even look at the prices. That's what you were asking. That went way over my head. I'm a little slow this morning, or usually always, as you guys know. All right, here we go over to the Swarovski. Highest bid we looking. My size, $13.65. The bid's right around retail for the Swarovski. And then we got the Yachties. I know those Swarovskis are going to go up as soon as they drop, though. Right now, my size is 190. There's a little meat on that bone. I think we like them a little bit more thick, but, I mean, you know, we'll take what we can get. Beggars can't be choosers. There we go. Stretch, 13 and a half. Gang, good to see you, player. Good morning, good morning. Here we go. We thumping the bell. All right, let's go ahead and get this one locked and loaded. There we go. I don't know if we got a little pregame dance this morning. We definitely don't want to be taking the L. I believe we got everything ready to roll. We do got the twins in the house as well. So let us know if you get a W. Again, we're less than a minute to go. Let's get it. All right, let's go ahead. We got our Nike Sneakers app up. I'm going to go ahead and probably leave that one up on the monitor. And then, we don't have... looks like this one's going to be first come, first serve. So we'll at least... we'll get in on this one, and then we'll enter over on our regular... on our computer monitor, also on our Nike Sneakers app as well. All right, there we go. The 8-digit code. Oh, I got to open up my email. I'm going to go in first. There we go. All right, we're in on one. We're signing in on the other. We're signing in on the other over on the Nike Sneakers app. There we go. How's Undefeated looking? We're over on Undefeated. You got to search it. I'm guessing. There they are. Sold out on Undefeated. Already gone. All right, there we go. I knew we wouldn't be able to finesse over there, but we gave him a rip. Again, we are pending. Over on the main monitor. Okay, let's get that one up so you guys can see it here in real time. All right, I am signing into my other account, though. I do got to enter the Gmail so I can get my Nike number. They always send a 6-digit code over. So we're going to get that one locked and loaded. And then once we do that, we're going to go in one more time. All right, there, 884-333. 884-33345. Locked. There we go. All right, now we are officially in our other account. It might be a little delayed W, but we're going for it. It's been a while since we got one on this account. But we're trying to freshen it up a little bit. Keep it loosened up. There we go. All right. Yeah, we should have everything saved from last time. I got that one. Had to put in the CID. Had to put in the CID, but we're submitting the order over there. We'll see what happens. We're trying to go for the double up. We're trying to go for the double up, but hoping just to get one pair. One pair for the win. We'll see what happens. There we go. Locked and loaded. We are in line. Size down Air Force, right? This is a regular Air Force. Yeah, regular Air Force. In for the 13. Oh, shit. We're going in for the 14 for the crystals. Well, just to make this fun, we better go in for the crystals as well. There we go. Yeah, they're almost all gone. I cannot believe it. W on both. No way. No way. W on both, Mo. We sing it. Oh my God, on the banger too. We spin and we win it. Let's get it. Got it. Big ups on the W. Let's keep it rolling. Let's follow in your footsteps.
Memphis, what you know about me? Big G-L-O in that G-L-E.
Let's go. I succumbed to the Swarovski and entered. No way. We're taking the L's right now. We're taking the L's. There we go. LL. Yeah, no Swarovski. Let's see if we can get them. I'm still. Oh, I got L's on both. Oh my God, Mo doubled up. That is crazy. I can't wait to see those. Lito said rainy here in New York City. Yeah, it's been rainy here for like the whole week. Unfortunately. There we go. We zooted, we booted. We going in for the double up. They're sold out. We're trying to get another size. We submitted it. Will it happen? It's pending again. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Smokey L on the Swarovski. That's crazy. I would keep them. You got 2 months if you want to change your mind, but I would definitely wait for prices on those for sure. Yo, big congrats, Mode. We just getting it started as well. That's what we like to see. Let's keep them coming in. You know it. All right, there we go. How we doing? Double L, they're coming through. Yeah, unfortunately, I got the L's. Yeah, on both of my accounts. Dang. That's a bummer. I really wanted these Yachty ones too. Undefeated, loaded up, sold out. Oh shit, they got a size 12. Damn. I got a size 12. That's not my size. Fuck, dude. I'm in line. I'll see what happens. Yeah, big up on Mo. We spinning the champagne. We popping the bubbly.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's keep them coming in. We ain't done yet. The morning has just started. Oh, man. I can't wait to see those short skis. Oh, both of them, actually. I mean, the dub on the Yachties with the stock was almost just as impressive. With the steel. Let's go. Hell yeah. Need to play all day interns and leading ladies for the dub, man. That was the smoothest dub of the week. Definitely trailblazing a nice little path for us. And we're going to do what we can to follow his lead. You know it. Got him.
How you doing? My name is Iski. I need them, they need me.
All right, let's go ahead and pop that one over. Yeah, we got the interns all day long. We got a couple of them in the house. Again, we're kind of rotating the rosters. But keep on letting us know if you got the W. They looking to celebrate. Unfortunately, your boy took the L. not one, but two. I uploaded this little animation in case I took the L. But I'm headed where most of my favorite NBA players are already partying there. Oh, and he does the... but yeah, we just playing in the sand over the weekend. We got some hottie batatis, drinking some cervezas, enjoying it. Perfect shoe for the strip club, right? A fucking A. That's what I'm talking about. Or we just raw dog. We just raw dog the shoes all together. And we go without. There we go. Rami, what's happening, player? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Big salutes. How we do this morning? Oh, man. There we go, Rob. Oh, man. I tell you what, a heartbreaker for both New York and Minnesota fans. But not as big of a heart, we had a beatdown. So we kind of, it was like pretty much 4 quarters of just sheer anger and frustration. And then like New York kind of with the lead they had. Yeah, that probably hurt a little bit. But they'll recover. They'll recover. It's the best of 7. They know that. And we'll see what happens. I'm hoping. I'm just hoping the Timberwolves make it there. I don't care who they play, but it would be cool to see Minnesota and New York, I will say. But yeah, crazy to see what Halliburton's been doing. I'm telling you, he's fired up. Like I said, when I got benched, I always got a little bit fired up. It didn't always work out to being better. Sometimes the anger actually made me a lot worse. But some people it makes way better. And, he's out there just playing. And big ups also to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm trying to be a good sport. Yesterday was a tough day for me. I mean, it was tough all morning, even getting up yesterday. We didn't do a show, but getting it ready, I was just kind of in my own self-pity. But we've kind of gotten out of our little cloud and, we've jumped onto cloud 9. And we're looking to stay there, hopefully, for the next dub. Did you get a dub, Rami? Did we hit anything this morning? Or did we get our last couple? Hopefully. Like I said, the Nike sneakers has been good for anything that I don't really want. Any of the big drops, the sneakers app has only came through one time. So, I don't know. We might have to retire it for a few days. I mean, is it going to let me down this weekend? Are we not going to be able to get the Jordan 4 cements? Who knows? But I guess we just got to, there we go. We got a dub ski on the Naruto Chucks. There's another one. Let's keep them coming in. We spinning, we winning. Let's get it.
Yeah. When all the smoke like a vape pen. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Fucking the game over.
There we go. Hell yeah. Big ups on the dub. You know it. Yes, above. Let's go. What do you guys think about the next SB that's going to be coming out? We got 2 SBs coming out in June. We got the Haley Wilson Nike SB, and then my favorite is the one that's dropping right after that. I forgot what it is though. It's not the Arts and Rec one. Oh boy, which one was it? Because the next 4 Nike SBs, I really wanted to get in the collection. But yeah, we got the Haley Wilson and the Limousine Skate Shop. Limousine Skate. Of course, those look like a football. I'm really looking forward to those as well. Damn! Rami said I hit on the Swarovskis last night. Netta Porter had first come, first serve on the side. Yo! Let's go. Big ups on yet another W. We spinning, we winning. Got him.
Girl, shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to see those in hand. Doug, no! There he is. We get ready for Supreme, baby. How'd we do this morning? What did we cop? Speaking of the devil, Let's go ahead and take a look, of course, at the limousine skate. Nike SB, also going to be dropping in June. I absolutely need a pair of those. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put those up on the monitor, and then we will get that other. We'll start going over the Supreme because we got to get ready, and let's see what if Dunkno got anything this morning. I tell you what, I think I'm just going to get a couple personals. Man, I can't wait for those Swarovski Supreme season. Gang. You know it. A pretty good drop this week. What do you think of it? All right, yeah, so we got the limousine skates dropping next month as well for all my SB fans. And then we also got the Haley Wilson going to be dropping. And then we got some good Kobe's coming up as well. All right, let's go ahead. And then, of course, if you are in New York, over the weekend, my favorite collab is going to be coming up. And that's going to be, if you can make the pop-up. On Saturday. Yeah, it's going to be at the Complex Shop. The Banana Split Complex Shop pop-up. Vanson, probably my favorite pieces. Yeah. Did you grab one of those? They're so expensive, though. Yeah, let me go ahead and hop on over. Let's see if Dunk copped anything. Let's see what kind of haul you had this morning, my boy. All right. Of course, Dunk gets his drop about 8 hours before we do. So he's always our first test. I always can kind of check the temperature through him. There he is. There we go. Holy shit. First and foremost, let me say congratulations, Will, with the Dubski. We got a dub on the Naruto Chuck 70. My man. Also, Mo with the double up, man. I don't think I've seen a better looking double up than this. My man. Let me get this on the big board so everyone can get a good glimpse at how great this is looking. Man, I've only had one double up when I use both of my separate Nike accounts. So big ups on that, especially the Yachties were super, super limited. Man, you got 2 jackets? Sheesh. Holy cow, 2 of the leather jackets. My boy, yeah, that leather jacket, that white one is nice. Yo, if you got a bike, yeah, for the people that wear that type of jacket, that's definitely got some nice details on it, or some nice materials, especially with the leather. Usually those are pretty expensive though, huh? The white colorway, definitely the better colorway in those. King said Supreme this week is trash. Yeah, there are some pieces, like some GR pieces that definitely aren't as good. There's probably only 2 pieces, like for the personal, that I would cop. Let's go ahead and pop on over, take a look at those. I like those jeans, the double knee jeans. I don't know though. I think they are like 500 buckaroos. Yeah, that white leather jacket, especially on a bike. Yeah. You don't like those pants, Bulldog? The Basuda. Yeah, I've heard some people not liking it. Let's go over and take a look at our drop list. Take a look at everything we got going down. And then we'll kind of move on with our sneaker news. We also got the not Ame Leondor. What else we got going on at 10? The Salehe drop. Let me check what time the Salehe drop is. I don't think too many of you are going to be copping these, but in case you are, the Salehe drop going to be going down today at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 11 Central, noon out on the East Coast. It's going to be for the apricot junipers. Kind of that summer colorway right there. These are also dropping. We won't be live. These are going to be dropping in about an hour and 45 minutes. But if you do want a pair, of course, they will be over on his site as well. Let's go ahead and get this one up so we can look at the Supreme collection. Again, you're going to be dropping in about 40 minutes. Let's go ahead and pop right back on over to Supreme. Take a look at the drop list. There's also going to be the Doc Martens loafers. If you need a pair of loafers with some studs on them, these are also going to be dropping. The penny loafers. They look kind of uncomfortable. But let's go over to the drop list and take a look at the prices. Because we also got that Damien Hirst collection as well. Let's go ahead and pop that one. That way I can show each item over there on the right-hand side. This is the jacket we were just taking a look at. Of course, Dunkno just comped 2 of them. Quality on those looking pretty buttery. Is that like it's all canvas, huh? So these ones are a little bit more reasonably priced, Dunk. $568. Yeah, usually they're over $1,000. Okay. That one's going to be tough to keep clean. But I definitely want to see some drip pics. Absolutely. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's go ahead and pop on over. We also got the AOI Nylon Bomber. The Nylon Bomber's got the trauma unit. Oh, it's denim. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that one's going to be tough to keep clean. But pretty buttery now that it is, perfectly white. I have the worst time. I've gotten probably maybe 2-3 pairs of like white Levi's in my past. It just takes one like drunken night just to ruin those forever. The cotton the Kadura. Oh, nice. So even a little bit nicer. Yeah, that Kadura is some pretty heavy material. And I think it'll, I don't know if it washes up a little bit better, but I would think it would. But nonetheless, yeah, big ups on the Dubsky. Rojo, what's happening, player? Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. We almost to the end of the week. We got one day tomorrow, and then also Saturday, going to be pretty buttery as well. Today's kind of like the first decent day of the week. We also got the Salehe Bembury drop, also going to be dropping today at 11 a.m. if you guys are interested in that pair. All right, the AOI jacket is going to be retailing for 328 buckaroos. You got the trauma unit on the back hit. These are only going to be coming in a variety of 2 different colorways. So, and then we have the worn hooded chore jacket. I think I'm buying the pants to this because I like the denim pants. The chore jacket has got the camouflage hoodie. This one is going to retail for $318. It will be coming in a variety of 4 different colorways. Then we have the hooded sweatshirt jacket. This one is going to be called the leather applique zip-up hoodie. Brushback fleece with leather applique. This one is going to retail for $228. And it will be coming in a variety of 2 different colorways. Then we got one of the collaboration pieces. The Damien Hirst Supreme zip-up hoodie. Brushback fleece zip-up sweatshirt. Original artwork by Damien Hirst. You're going to see a lot of items with either this or the black sheep on them. It does have the Supreme hit also on the back. These are going to be retailing for 198 buckaroos. Then on the very bottom, we got the Old English, the OE printed sweater. These are going to be coming in a variety of 3 different colorways. You do have the Supreme spell out on the back. Of course, it is in that OE font. The middle one, you do got that tree bark camo print, and then you also got that black colorway. Again, these are going to be retailing for 158 buckaroos. Let's stay on the collaborative side of things. We got the Supreme Damien Hirst soccer jersey. This is going to be a poly mesh jersey. Again, artwork by Damien Hirst. This one comes in both the black sheep and also the white shark. I like the black sheep one. Also part of this collection, again, the jersey is going to retail for $128. The button-up short sleeve shirt is going to retail for $168. I kind of like the button-up. I like the sheep one. It's got the Supreme monogram in the background. And then you also got the shark one. I like looking at it. I just don't know if I would wear it very much. But it is a sweet piece. I was thinking about copping it. Holy cow! Let's go, Hunter. I copped the Naruto, Sasuke, and Itachi. 13, 11 and a half, and 13. Let's go. Double up there. Yet another W. We spinning, we winning. Let's keep it going. Got him. There we go. Yet another W. Oh, no. He goes 298 buckaroos. It did take my 10% off discount and no free shipping. Fumbled during checkout and wasn't able to hit a 12 or 13 size for Sasuke. Flew off the shelf in Itachi's too. But you got one in a 13 and one in an 11 and a half. My boy. Let's go, man. A for effort. For doing all that, I think you came out pretty good. At least we'll get to see them in hand. Hopefully they fit as well, or at least one of the pairs that you like. Big ups again on the W. We spinning, we winning. Yet another Dubski. Got it.
Memphis, what you know about me? Big G-L-O in a G-L-E hood.
There we go. All right, let's keep them coming in. Let's get back to the Supreme collection. We are just over again on the drop list. We were just talking about the Damien Hirst button-up shirt. We also were talking about the Damien Hirst soccer jersey. Next item that we got is kind of the one that I wanted. I was just going to get a pair of pants, possibly. These ones did go up in price. They originally got released for $218, or that was the price when I first saw this collection. So I was going to cop them for $218, but $318, we can wait. We can definitely wait another day. But I did like the double knees. I do like the wash. No matter what colorway you go with, I do like those. But the unfortunate thing is they're 318 buckaroos. All right, and then we got the Vance and pants. We got the pants. That is going to be, looks like the same material, that Cordura material. It's a Cordura cotton canvas. These ones are going to be retailing for $398. And it's going to be very similar colorways to the jackets that are also dropping. And then we got some mesh shorts dropping. Just in time for the summer, $128 on the Black Sheep soccer shorts. And then also they got the Great White Shark. Those ones, again, got the original artwork by Damien Hirst. They're going to retail for $128 buckaroos. Then on the bottom there, we got the big logo nylon short. These ones are going to be coming in a variety of 5 different colorways. You do got the Supreme spell out from the hip to hip. And then, of course, last but not least, the cargo shorts on the very bottom are going to be 100% cotton. We've seen pants like these. These don't have the flaps on the pockets, but the Supreme cargo shorts are retailing for $138. And then the big logo nylon short is retailing for $110. Those are both going to be dropping as well. There we go, baby. Robbie, any more dubs? I really enjoyed the show this morning. Let's go. Good to see you, my boy. You know it. We keeping the dubs rolling. Hopefully all the way into the weekend. We got another one. Had to bring Grandma out as well to celebrate this morning just in time for my boy. Good to see you, Flair. Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We got one row left. We just got some accessories. We got some headgear. So let me go ahead and pop our window on over. Let's go ahead and get up the, I believe this one. Yeah, we got the leather applique 6-panel. These ones are going to retail for $60. Then we got the Cordura, the plaid bell hat. These are going to be retailing for $58. And then the Cordura camp cap that looks like has the same design is the bell hat. The plaid camp cap is going to retail for $54, whereas the bell hat retails for $58. And then we also got this thing as well. This is going to retail for $268. I kind of like that thing. What are they? Just like an ashtray or what is this exactly? They look like 3 square plates. But I do like that. I don't know, anyone in the chat, is this something that you hang on the wall? Or, yeah, it's like a printed 4.5 by 4.5, so it's pretty small. And they're trays. Are they roll in a joint trays? All right. And then we also got probably my favorite item of the week. The transformer thing. Yeah, the Mac tool. They were named after your boy as well. The Supreme Mac tool, compact stainless steel multi-tool, includes a pry bar, a bottle opener, a small and large flathead screwdriver, a small Phillips screwdriver, line cutter, blade sharpener, quarter, 5/16 and 3/8 wrench, a 1/4 inch hex bit driver, 2.5 by 1.5 by 1/10 of, if I read those dimensions right, but a pretty sweet hex wrench. Skateboarding tool. Yeah, I would also like that. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyone going for anything? I know a lot of people saying this is pretty dusty. But yeah, if I was going to cop something, I also do like the plaid shirt again. If I had, I would just cop that just to have in the closet for just, I know I would wear that at some point. Maybe when I go to Florida, might be the shirt. I don't know. But that is our weekly Supreme drop. Of course, these are going to be dropping in 29 minutes. We also have Palace dropping tomorrow, but Palace's drop list is looking pretty dusty this week as well. There's Guppy the puppy. Also in the house as well. Our man just making some money moves in the background there. All right. Yeah, I think we got everything over on Supreme, I believe. Yeah, and then also the Doc Martens. Oh, Doc Martens, I did not tell you how much these are going to be. 190 buckaroos. In case you're trying, maybe you got the weekend, maybe you got a big date this weekend. You're dressing up, going somewhere where you need some leather loafers. This might be just what you're looking for. I'm not sure. Definitely going to be passing on most of it myself. Again, except for those jeans that I was going to cop at $218. which I didn't want to even pay that, but 318, you know, we definitely, I want them, but I can find a better pair. I'll just break my pair in, grab a sander and grab a pair of Levi's and go to work. Small Yachty's on the Arts and Rec site. Damn. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, I wish I had my size, man. Yeah, let's go over to Arts and Rec. Arts and Rec. Yeah, let's take a look at the Yachty's. I had to go over to the Nike SBs. Are we looking here? All the way up to a 6. 14 they got. They do have a size 14. If anyone is a Bigfoot gang. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know if they're going to still have them when you guys get there, but let me see if I can add them to the cart. It's sold out. Yeah, the 14 is sold out. I tried to put them in cart. All right. Yeah. They do got a size 6 though. Oh, the 6 is, it looks like the 6 is cooked now. Yeah, sizes might be, yeah, I was able to get the size 4 small foot gang. There we go for the kiddos. You know it. All right. Dang. Well, we'll just have to keep our eyes and ears open. The 10 o'clock hour. Again, Salehe's also going to be dropping today. If anyone is going to be going for those. Let's see. Tomorrow, do we got anything good dropping over on Eric Emanuel? We do got a lot still to talk about. In the meantime, let me go on over to our... I'll probably put... Yeah, we might as well put these up on the monitor. We got a huge restock coming. For Sneakers EU, this is not the US sneakers, but sometimes we do follow what the EU does do every once in a while. The 27th and 28th, it looks like they have a upcoming restock. Looks like they're going to be restocking the Wu-Tangs, the Almamanier 4, and the SB4. And we have heard that they have seen them, at least the SB4 has been on shelves in a lot of Southeast Asia. So maybe they got some extra pairs they're trying to get out. And then on the 28th, they're saying that the Brick by Bricks and the Unions, also the Udos and the Kobe Air Force Ones, going to be restocking again. This is for Sneakers EU, but we will kind of pay close attention in case they do drop one here. And then we do got a new colorway alert, but unfortunately, these are not coming to the U.S. Come on, New Balance. I love these 991s. I can't complain, though. New Balance does a really good job, even here in the U.S., for, like, if there's specific colorways, you know, to a region. I feel like they do a pretty good job. If you see a buttery colorway, usually that you can't get, at some point, they'll either put out that same colorway or do a collaboration where you got an option that, you know, that is pretty similar. They're not just dropping different silhouettes and stuff, which we have seen Adidas do this last year. There we go. Hunter. Oh, F me, bro. I went to buy that 14 and it vanished to sold out. That's what it did to me too, Hunter. Yeah, so it did it to me like off the rip. So it might have been cashed out for a little while. It's like, bummer. We'll get the next one, playa. That sucks. We need restock in U.S. You know it, Supra. What's happening? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. We getting after it. You know it. Slowly but surely. Smoke puff clouds in the chat.
Because I got high.
Yeah, we love a good restock over here on the channel. Absolutely. Doesn't matter what it's with. As long as that we want to cop it. I feel like the Yachty's, we didn't have a lot of luck on his site either. We had a couple W's. But there wasn't a whole lot of them. That is for sure. Man, they need to make, hopefully a lot more with the patent leather. I actually like the Bapestas even more. We started talking about those Marvel Bapes the other day. And these have already jumped up like $20. So they definitely going on the up. But yeah, those Marvel Bapestas are like, I should have had more colorways of this. I'm going to try to get more colorways in the next like 2 years or in the next even year. They're going to be tough to get. You know, they retailed for $350. That's the only reason why I didn't buy more colorways. Because there was an extra retail price on them. And of course that scares cheapos like me away. Supra, who dropped 1K on those AJs? I know a guy. We had a guy in the chat named Mo. Got the double up. Let me go on over to the Discord. He got 2 of them. Look at this. Yeah, you guys killing it. Don't forget to post your W's. Again, guys, Discord link down in the video description. In case you're watching the show at a later time as well, we will keep that link in the Discord. I love seeing your guys' W's. Also, I love seeing what you guys are undead stocking, and drip picks I love seeing as well. We got both of those, and don't miss another raffle. We do put sneaker leaks and raffle links in the Discord as they go live. Sometimes we're not always live. When they do go live, this will give you another opportunity so you don't miss another drop. Turn your notifications on. Again, Discord link going to be down in the description. Yeah, look at Mo. He's having a party today. Holy ballin'. I want to be a baller. Shot collar, 20-inch blaze on the Impala. Holla, get late tonight. Switch a roll back, get head tonight. I hit the flyway, making money the highway. There's gotta be a better way, a better way. All right, let's get it. You know it. Hey, man, we had to let it rip, baby. Old School, appreciate you. Old School got the Discord link in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and pin that one on the top. Let's go ahead and pin that one on the top. Would love to see you guys in there. You know it. We are a newer sneaker channel. If this is your first time over here, good to meet all of you again. Discord link going to be down either in the video description, or we're going to go ahead and pin this one up on the top of the chat. Oof. There she is. Yeah, balling out. And hopefully we keep we can keep that rolling. Keep that luck. I mean, I might have busted it with the L's I took today, but we can recover pretty fast. We do got some stuff to talk about, though. We still got some stuff to talk about in the next hour. We also got an Ame Leandor. If you are looking for some more New Balance, they are going to be dropping that RC56 capsule, of course. The raffle has been open all week. They will be dropping the merch with that as well. If you do want to enter the raffle, it is still open. 3 different colorways of that RC56. Again, that's going to be over on Ame Leandor's foot site. All right, let's go ahead and move to the next story. Again, in a heartbreaker, last night, the Knicks' Jalen Brunson was rocking a freaking sweet colorway of the Kobe 6. Now, we do got some good Kobe's that are going to be dropping. That Kobe that's dropping in July, that orange Kobe 6. I really like that. We got the Dodgers Kobe 6 dropping next Friday. That one's coming up as well. I like where prices have gone on that one. There we go, Cheesy! My man! Big salute! My boy, both of us. Hey, man. Trying to cure the heartbreak today. My boy. Oh, what a heartbreaker last night. We were talking about the game. Both the Timberwolves. I mean, of course, we got the beat down basically all game. Very tough to watch. Boy, was I frustrated. But yeah, New York fans, curing that heartbreak. But game 2, going to be a quick turnaround. So hopefully we can get that energy back up and even the series. You know it. Good to see you, player. What we cooking this morning? Hey, Zicky, we cooking some Pacers. Fucking A. just in it to win it. He's just giving it. There we go. Yeah, that was a tough one. There we go. We seeing the heart right there. Man, the playoffs this year. I'm crazy. It's crazy that even OKC on the west side, like OKC, Oklahoma City and Minnesota, the higher ups probably just hate that too. The 2 smallest cities. Hey, man, it's going to probably be like that for a while too, because OKC isn't going to be going nowhere. And Minnesota, we can always trade Dillinger. It depends what we're going to do. I'm not saying we want to, but we can always turn that into a few role players as well. You know it. We might need to get, I think we should get the Houston Rockets center to back up. So we have Nene. We would never get him, but it would be a shot in the dark if we could get him over. The Sargu or Sargon, or he would be a smooth player. I feel like with our players, spread the floor nice. He would be a little bit more definitely of a scorer than Rudy. Rudy, he can score from like 2 feet away, but yeah. Well, we can't, dude. If they're gonna play D like that, we're screwed. Cause they were smothering us. I mean, dude, I couldn't breathe like watching it. I was like, get off them. But hey, I wish we were playing D like that. Hey, take a look at these. Caitlin Clark's also one of the best Kobe's also coming up. And don't forget, if you are in New York, no excuse. You guys don't have both of these colorways of the Vandy of the Pink Asics coming up. We're also going to take a look at all the Kith collabs coming up as well. There's like 10 different Kith Asics colorways as well. But yeah, those Caitlin Clark's, boy, I want a pair of those as well. Yeah, those are right around the corner. So we got the Kobe 8 Dodgers. And then right after that, these are supposed to be dropping at the very beginning of June. The Caitlin Clark Kobe 5s. I love those. Caitlin Clark should have her own shoe. What's going on here? They gave Aja a new shoe, but Caitlin Clark doesn't have one? How is that even possible? The girl that literally opened up arenas for the WNBA, is literally moving venues so they can fit enough people single-handedly, and she doesn't have her own shoe yet. That's crazy. Someone else has got to sign her, She should sign with Skechers. Did you see what Julius Randle has been doing in the Skechers? Come on. Maybe that's the next thing I need. I mean, depending how it ends in the Western Conference Finals, Julius Randle has been giving it to everyone. Whoever's been guarding him, whoever has even attempted, he's been giving it to him. 30 and 10 in the Skechers, all playoff long. And if you can even include the season, my man, that definitely takes. That's pretty impressive, I think. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and pop on over here. Let's get this one off of the main screen here. Yeah, let's go see what Julius has been balling in, because it should be talked about. Absolutely. Is this? Let me go ahead and get this one up. I did want to talk about this the other day, but we ended up not bringing it up. I just want to show what old Julius is balling in. All right. All right, let's see if we got that one. Can we just move on over here? Oh, sorry. Yeah, we got that spelt wrong. Trying to get old Julie up here because he's been giving it. I mean, I don't care what team he's been facing. He's been giving it, a pretty solid minute. Let's see. Do we got a couple? Yeah, we got a couple of the different colorways here. A little JR. It's next level when you can give him 30 and 10 in a pair of Skechers, right? Sheesh. It looks different. Nobody's making shoes that look like this. Absolutely not. And there's a reason. Oh, man. Yeah, let's go over here. Damn.
And two is like this. It looks different than all. Yeah, and I think the other thing too is like this. It looks different than all the other shoes. Like I think all of these brands kind of make the same shoe, and it just looks different. Like nobody.
I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, they do look different, but I don't know if it's for the right reasons. I don't know if it's for the right reasons, but hey. Yeah, then we got the black and white. Kind of look like those Reebok black tops that we saw in our stream yesterday. Or, sorry, in our stream on Tuesday. Yeah, got the, I mean, they are getting better. I will say, this one, I mean, compared to what he was wearing 2 years ago, whoo, I'm telling you, these are pretty sweet. I will say. These are pretty sweet.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right. Yeah, we got both colorways. See now you see a good silhouette like that, and then we go to the next one, and it's like, oh my God. Oh, Mr. Sheridan, I did. Well, I didn't see his new signature shoe, but yeah, I got one of the overlays up. His new colorway. Yeah, his new colorway gonna be coming out. We'll jump right back to the NBA. But yeah, I did have that one pulled up. I do want to take a look at Jalen Williams' shoes as well. But yeah, and then yeah, here is the Jaylen Brown 741 in the white noise. I think this is the one that you're talking about. Yeah, new colorway. Remember the last colorway kind of looked like the Air Mags? These kind of look a little bit like the Air Mags too, but a pretty buttery colorway of the 741. Now, these aren't going to be for as far as the price point, these are kind of spendy. But a very interesting looking shoe nonetheless. And then we got NLE Chopper. He cut off his duck shoe, and they made a basketball shoe out of the duck boot. I don't know if it's better or worse. You tell me. It's kind of dope, though, I gotta say. But yeah, he does got the shoe, of course. I don't know if these are going to be dropping, but he was playing in the Big Three in Vegas last weekend. All right, yeah, he's just putting them on there. Just to get kind of a view of these bad boys. I don't know. They kind of look like the Shea Butters a little bit. Speaking of the Shea Butters, we got a new colorway as well. Here you can see it a little bit better. But we do have a new colorway of the Shea Butters. Of course, Shea Gilgeous just won the MVP. About to go to Cancun. About to get sent to Cancun, even though they won game one. We're sending them straight to you know where. All right, let's go ahead and go back. Yeah, we do. Osama, Brittany Griner is a man. I would say it would definitely probably come with a set of testicles. You tell me. I don't know. All right. What else do we got going on? Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely wouldn't want to, I wouldn't get close enough to be the one that finds out. Let's put it that way. Oh, like Michael. Just like Michael. Old Michelle. All right. What else we got going on? We got the Shea Butters. Take a look at these Take a look at these bad boys. This is a shoe you guys know that I'm looking forward to copying as well. Yeah. Yeah, these ones. That looks like senior, right? Like senior shoes with like some orthopedics. Yeah, for sure. If it has an apple, if it is an apple, it has a banana. Yes, it has an eggplant. Very true. It fits, it gets bricked up. U.S. biggest trade mistake? Oh, man. Oh, speaking of the biggest trade. Oh, man. Yeah, that might be worse than the Sam Bowie draft pick. For real. Yeah, you might actually take Sam Bowie over that over that trade. For sure. Yeah, the Sam Bowie over Jordan doesn't look as bad with that one. Mikey hit on the ALD, yo. The RC56, the neon gray, man. I can't wait to see these on foot. I was gonna grab I think the gray color, isn't that the one that doesn't have the perforated leather? Yeah, let's go the Ame, the perforated leather. Congratulations. These again will be dropping if they have any sizes left over. But there was one that I thought didn't have the leather. That was the pair I liked the most. They'll look a lot better on foot, I think, even. Oh, shit. Yeah, they don't have up on the raffle. So let me just, let's just go ahead and make a move right here. All right, yeah, we'll keep the drop list on the board, being Supreme's dropping in 5 minutes. Again, guys, Salehe, Bembury, Crocs also dropping today. Yeah, let's get that one. The ALD, the Ame Leondor. And then, yeah, while we do that, the Kith, remember those Kith raffle, or the Kith. We got a ton of colorways of the Kith collab, the Kith A6 collab. Yeah, here is the Ames. Oh, I think it was, I think the one I was going to get the silver one, the silver and yellow one. What colorway did you get, Mikey? I hit on the neon gray. Oh, I think that's the one this one. This is the one I like the best. Well, I like it. I kind of like the navy one. Like, it's not, but this is, I think, the best one. The green and neon yellow. Congrats. Let's go. Another one. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to be hitting the weekend on a pretty nice streak. I would imagine that Anthony Davis was the worst trade. He didn't go to Dallas. He went straight to the injury. Yeah, he's always hurt. Oh, man. That would be such a bummer, too. Well, I mean, if you're making money while you're hurt, I guess it would still suck, but it'd be a lot worse. But yeah, but them getting the first pick, that might actually end up like really working for him. Because Cooper Flagg, is going to be from what it looks like, a pretty decent baller. Like injuries aside, he's looking like he can play. They still got Kyrie. They got a pretty good bench. They got some good 3-point shooting there. They still got the Splash brother, which, he's not who he was like 10 years ago. but he can still shoot the threes and spread the floor. I mean, I think like them getting the first round pick was huge because without that first round pick, they would have been irrelevant. Guppy the puppy, my man. What's he doing over there? I don't even know where the dog's at. Oh, there he is. All right. He's got his back to me. But yeah, that was a pretty a pretty big blunder there. That was a pretty bad trade. All right, what else we got? We're about 2 minutes away. Again, guys, Primo Dreamo. Locked and loaded. That's going to be the last drop of the day. It's going to be the last drop of the day, of course. The Salehe Bemburys are also going to be dropping. And then we'll get back into the rest of our news because we're going to be talking about those Air Bacons coming in 2026. We also got a couple player exclusives I want to take a look at. We got that Jaw 2 eyeball player exclusive as well. We're going to take a look at what Jalen Williams had on the other night. They were pretty buttery as well. And then we're going to go over and take a look at some of the Kith sneakers. Ronnie Feig showed us probably about 8 different sneakers we're going to take a deeper look at as well. And then if we do have time, we'll dig into that new Shea Gilgeous-Alexander colorway again. They're going to be dropping, it looks like a chocolate colorway. The neutral colorways on this shoe aren't the worst. I do like the pink colorway I recently saw. And then we're going to talk a little bit about this new colorway Lorenzo G put on the 860 V2. I don't think it looks as good as the shoe that their original 860 V2, but it is kind of interesting with that perforated leather, I will say. But nonetheless, let's get zooted and booted. We got Supreme dropping in less than probably about 10 seconds. And then the next hour, we will talk a little bit more about that Vandy the Pink drop. Again, if you are in New York, Saturday going to be the day you can go and grab a pair at the pop-up. Again, it's going to be the triple collaboration between Vandy the Pink, Atmos, and Asics. Got a lot of good stuff coming up. We will be talking about those Dragon Ball Z Crocs. Also going to be dropping on the 28th. It's going to be the Frieza and Cell Croc. And then we also got a Sonic the Hedgehog Croc. We'll also talk about in the next hour as well. Let's go. We zooted and booted. It is live. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Let's go. Stop. All right. There we go. We got Supreme up. I think I'm just going to get 2 things. I'm going to get that tool. And then I want those pants. Am I going to get them? I don't know. View all. We're going for it. I got to go to the cart because I had something in there. Remove. Yeah, we already got the socks already locked in there. All right, that's what we wanted. All right, here we go. Yeah, we got the jackets already sold out of the black one, or of the gray and blue one. The black sheep button up. Small, medium, large, extra large. We're going through on this one. There they are. That's what we want right here, baby. Yeah, I'll have time to cop these. I just want to see what the back looks like. I don't love the back of them, man. I actually like the green ones a little bit more. Yeah, the green ones are the best. They do got a 34. I don't know. I don't think I need a pair of those. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to get the pants. I kind of like the khaki ones, the double knee, but yeah, let's go back on over. Let's see. Got the man. I don't know, man. I don't really. Yeah, these ones I do like. I do like these, but yeah, they do got a 34, but not for 300. If they'd be 200, I would buy a pair. I'd buy a pair for 200, but not 300. That's too much. Full size run in the zip up. I like this. I want this. Yeah. Nothing too crazy. There we go. The one Max shared of Jalen's. Oh yeah, those are pretty sweet. Yeah, I'll go back to those. Damn, should I get this? I don't mean. Yeah, I kind of like the black sheep shirt. But yeah, this is what I was gonna get, these. But I don't love the back of them. They're still wearable though. I don't know. I'll probably, yeah, not. I do like this thing. But I already have a skate tool. It's like, would I ever use that? I kind of like these, but too cheap to buy them. Stuff like that. Kind of a low key. Yeah, I'm passing on the Martin Smokey. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the wallet W. I mean, you know, I think I'm gonna splurge. If I do, I'll just put them in cart. Yeah, my size is sold out of the green ones. This is probably the best looking colorway of those jeans, but yeah, I do got those, and like I said, I mean, that's gonna be about it. I do got socks in my cart as well, but yeah, I don't know. The soccer jersey, I kind of like the soccer jersey. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna put a pair of the 439s in cart. All right. Yeah, and then I want to cop this, so I wanted this from last week. No way. They took the collab down from last week. The hoodies they took down. Those homework or those home run hoodies. Oh, man. I wanted to grab one of those hoodies. I was just waiting for this week so I could. So I didn't have to pay the shipping. Bummer. Yeah, they had plenty of sizes. You know, they had plenty of sizes of those. What the hell? Ah, damn. Yeah, I'll die. Do PayPal 40. Hell yeah. How often do bots hit Supreme website? Usually whenever there's something really good. They're pretty good. Supreme has been able to, like, every once in a while, Supreme will, like, remember when they dropped that one that they did right before the Burberry drop? And then we remember we had to pick the slider. That one was pretty good, even though I took the L. Still took the L, but I felt like we had a lot of manual W's. And then we had box logos where I feel like they had the same system for a couple weeks, and they also dropped the BOGOs. And I remember a ton of people got manual W's on those as well. But yeah, sometimes they cook though. When those preventative measures haven't been done, the bots have always eaten. So Supreme's always got to be one step ahead of them, else it doesn't work too well. Villain, did anyone go for the Air Force One and get a W? We had a couple, but there are very few of them. We actually had someone in our Discord hit the Swarovski and the little Yachties. Got the double up there, which is insane. And then, yeah, we've had a lot more people copping the the Converse Naruto. We've been having some good luck on those as well. Don't forget to put your dubs in the Discord, as well as your Supreme W's. You know it. Link going to be down in the video description. Did you get one, Villain? Yeah, unfortunately the stock on the Air Force Ones was like nothing. Stock was total was less like 400. So top to bottom, it was not very good. So if you did get the W, might want to try a raffle ticket today, maybe some scratch tickets. Try testing that luck out a little bit is what I'm saying. There we go, baby. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
That's what we like to see. Let's keep those dubs coming in. We ain't done yet.
Because I got high.
There we go. Yeah, we'll wait here for just a little bit. Wait for you to get cooking there. I'm going to open up one more window. I got socks, trucks, and pants. I might just grab the socks and trucks. Though, yeah. And less than my dad. Yeah, wallet W is what you're saying. Yeah, I do like those pants, but again, I don't want to splurge. No reason to do that right now. We got Supreme dropping all summer long. We got tons of heat dropping. Tons of stuff. We got some good value buys also coming up. So, yeah, I feel like being smart here is probably... I wish I could have gotten one of those hoodies, though. Those homework hoodies. Yeah, the jeans are going quick. I just don't know if they're going to fit me. Because I'm like in between sizes right now. I was always a 32. And then I got fat. Now I'm like a 33. But like, I can probably still fit into a 32. But I should, I'm in between the 32 and 34. And I usually wasn't in between sizes. And it I don't mind it like with sweatpants and stuff. That's all. Just go the size up and you'll be fine. But jeans or like pants, like when you're wearing them throughout the day and they stretch out a little bit, it's the worst when they're too big. Hibbit Dubs going out for the Jordan 4s, baby. White cement energy. Let's go. Let's keep those coming in. Fucking A.
Let the dogs out.
And getting that energy up a little bit, if you know what I mean.
I spend it in Paris. Just for these hoes, they finna flop. Just for fun.
Hell yeah. All right, there we go. You know it. All right, yeah, we just popping on over. Yeah, just went on your goat. Got for $250. Another W. Got him.
How you doing? My name is Iski. I need them, they need me.
All right, let's keep them coming in. You know it. Congratulations going out again. Yet another W. The girls are going to get a lot of work. We also got the A-team going to be coming in as well. They were going to be coming in for the Kobe drop, and then in June they got two special dates that the A-team will be here, and then the B-team is going to be rotating in as well. And then we've been kind of meshing up the teams, but it should be a nice end of May and a nice start to June as well. We got a pretty big team looking to blast off.
Big man blast. Big man blast.
All right, yeah, we just keep it in here. Do we got anything else? We moving on again. We over on Primo Dreamo. Again, later today, guys, we will not be live, but on the next hour. On the next hour, we do have the Salehe Bembury drop. Again, let me go ahead and pop our screen on over. We do got the Salehe drop. Also dropping this week is the Temptation Vacation Asics. It's kind of the last Asics before the Asics get really good. Again, if you do live in New York over the weekend, the Vandy the Pink Asics, you got to get out and get that pair. I absolutely need that pair. Probably the only shoe I really, really want besides the Kobe's until the Limousine Skate SBs come out. And then not only do we want both of the Vandy the Pink Atmos Asics, you know we also want that Jound Asics. Because that colorway, kind of like the Sean Cliver, A little different of a blue hue, but a very buttery blue colorway. Again, those are my next 3 A6 purchases. We're going to be taking a look at all of Kith's collaborations that are going to be upcoming. Again, no one does it better than Vandy the Pink Atmos and Asics. Okay, we're going to see a ton of collaborations on the Gel Nimbus 10.1. We're going to see a ton of them. None of them are going to look as good as the Stephon Diggs, and none of them are looking as good as the Vandy the Pink Asics. I think that is the one. And that New Balance 740 Dawn to Dusk, we've already seen that colorway. That's a pretty nice colorway of that sneaker. There we go, baby. We getting litty. Rami said go to Snipes app, click shop on the bottom left and go to brands. Hit Jordan. White cement, sit in there to buy. Locked and loaded. Sniper Piper. We getting out and we scratching, we clawing. We going for the gusto. There we go, Sniper Piper. Let's get it. We zigging, we zagging. We shaking, we baking. Holy shit. Yeah, we accidentally put Sniper in Snipes. I got to get mine from the cloud. My Snipes is pretty dusty. We haven't had that one open in some time. So we're going to probably have to spread them wide open and dust it off a little bit. But we'll put some oil in there. Maybe lube it up a little bit and we'll get her working pretty nice. You know how we do it over here. Absolutely. Well, let me go ahead and put that one up on the big board. Where we going, Rom? Let's see. We go hit Jordan and go to brands. I'm just going Jordan 4. Jordan 4 white cements, baby. Do I got to go to the lower right? Jordan 4 white cement. Boom. All right. I think I went to the wrong place. You got to show me it's the wrong way. Don't ever lie when I got to say. All right. Clip shop on the bottom left. All right. Bottom left. And then you said go to brands, hit Jordan. Brands, Jordan. Oh, they're right there, my boy. With the assist, the behind the back dish. Man, that was a sweet dish. Let's go. All right, we getting it. Baby. Free shipping. You can add 2 white cements for free shipping. Oh, my goodness. We're going, we got to get the 9.5 on these monsters. This is crazy. Look at that assist my boy just threw me. Woo! Let's go. Checking out.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
I guess we'll be dancing. We'll dance. There we go. Hell yeah.
Another one.
There we go. 234. Yeah. 995. 75 away for free shipping. Let's go. Hopefully they stick. They getting sticky. There we go. 2 bag except cookies. Yeah, I'm checking out. Yeah, we're doing guest checkout, so I had to put in my email. Shipping home $9.95. You know, we gotta do what we gotta do. There we go. All right, I'm having a little problem here. Excluded from free shipping, so all right, it is what it is. All right, ship to my home. Okay, that's what I wasn't doing. They needed my first name, last name. Man, this is great. So we're getting it early. It would have been nice to comp over at JD Sports and Finish Line, so I could have got my points up, though. But we can get another one there. Remember, guys, also, there we go. No choice but to hand jam it home, baby. You know it. You know it. Yeah, the Salehe Crocs are also going to be dropping at the top of the hour. If you did want to cop these, just a reminder. They're dropping at the top. I'm dropping at the top. All right, there we go. Well, we got the apricot. There we go. I'm not a big fan of the apricot candy or the fruit. $250. Yeah, $252 for the total. $252 for the total. How those looking? Is that a dub or an L? A nifty 250. And probably right around retail, and then we'll get over to those Kith collabs. We'll get on over to those Kith collabs. How are the white cements? How are the white cements looking on StockX? There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't mind 2 pairs, but I mean 1 pair would do. You know, 1 pair would do. These better. Yeah. I hope the quality's good. I've heard good things about them. Yeah, right now my size is going for like $290. $287. You betcha. There we go. Plenty sizes though. Plenty sizes over on Sniper. Rami's going for the triple-double. My boy just throwing. I mean, on point, right in your hands. No hands. 2-end duck, let's be clear. Sheesh. There we go. Supra. Oh, we got little kitties. Did we get some new kitties? Guppy loves to chase after kitties. Like they're good friends. Well, Gup is usually like he's very like whenever dogs come up to him, he's very like passive. He'll always like crawl on his back, and you just know the dogs are never gonna fight because of how passive Gup is. He's not with cats unless the cat literally, doesn't matter how big it is. If the cat chases after Gup, he actually gets scared and like gets on his back and like bows down to it. It's hilarious, especially when the animal's like way smaller than him. Hell yeah, we going for it. You know it. Rami said, "Hope they stick for everyone." Bulldog said $15 off, $75 when you sign up for email text over on Sniper Piper. Let's go. Let's see. Double-handed. Sheesh. No hands. No hands. All right, let's get it. All right, how are we looking over on Supreme? All right, yeah, these, if we want to get those bad boys. Mr. Sheridan. Oh, no. All right, is everyone still going over on Snipes? Are we still cooking over there? Okay, because I'm over on Supreme now again. Yeah, if I want my pants, I gotta grab them. If I want my pants, I gotta grab them. And I love those. I don't love the price, though. We know that. Yeah, and, I mean, that's a tough decision. We're checking out. We got 2 checkouts going down at the same time. It is free shipping on Supreme, though. Yeah, we do got shipping over there. Locked and loaded. Yeah, free shipping over $250. $341. All right, and then where are we going over here? We got about 8 minutes. All right. Yeah. Not spending $350 on pants. Nope. Even with the free shipping and the tax, they got to do that. I would just, they got to look, I feel like, a little bit better. So we're going to let it go for today. Appreciate you guys also subscribing over on Twitch. I see you guys as well. When you guys do talk over there, it will pop up. So if you do chat over there, most people are over on YouTube. But appreciate you guys both over on Kick and Twitch. Again, we rock dead stock on both of those sites as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over there. There we go. Come on, baby. Yeah, we need, there we go. Brands. All right, yeah, we're just getting checked out here. Did anyone have any problems over on Snipes? Is Snipes not U.S.? Yeah, Snipes is U.S. Yep. Sniper Piper. I believe it's just U.S. I don't know. Has anyone out of state ordered them? Or sorry, out of the country? Yeah, I believe it's just U.S. All right, there we go. Yeah, looks like we're still bagging them up. Again, guys, we are over on Snipes. We're checking out. We're checking out over on the white cement Jordan 4s. You know it. Appreciate that, old school. You know it. Yeah, if you guys are watching on Twitch or if you just want another window open and it works a little bit better for you, however you guys want to do it, we definitely have another stream going out over there. However you guys do your setup in the mornings. I know sometimes I got one on like my big TV and then I'll chat with my phone depending on what I'm watching. But yeah, we ready to roll. We're still kind of waiting on everyone to check out on Supreme. All right. There we go. Should be Gucci. All right. Bulldog, did you try shipping with more than one in the cart? All right. All right, there we go. Boom, bada boom. Yeah, we'll see what happens with we'll see what happens if they get sent out or not. Should be good. Yep, should be good to rip it. I haven't gotten anything in my email or anything, so nothing telling me that we didn't. I'm just trying to decide. Oh, no. Fucking A. All right, there we go. All right, yeah, we didn't mean to run that one up. Undo show overlay. Okay, redo height overlay. Okay, perfect. All right, we should be Gucci there. Should be Gucci. I just got to edit these together. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we should. Yeah, give me error. Bulldog, what's going on? It gives you an error? I don't know. I didn't get an error. I'm going to double check. Are you talking on Supreme or? Oh, no. Yeah, I got to grab my wallet. Because for some reason, yeah, it's not remembering my card number. All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go. 800. Oh, there we go. Perfect, Supra. 800 stores worldwide. Also in the U.S. So they definitely probably have shipping other places. I would definitely check on it. Appreciate that, Soup. You know it. Sniper Piper offers a 30-day return policy both online and in store. All right, I gotta go get my wallet. 1 second, guys. All right, we are back. Here we go.
Let's go.
All right, yeah. So, yeah, my wallet. Yeah, we gotta get our other credit card. We have everything stored. It's just a couple sites that don't let it preload. We just have to grab it and do it like we did back in the day. All right. We're continuing to do the payment. And there we go. Anytime. Yeah, right. Yeah, unfortunately, let's go ahead. Pop this one. Make sure I don't got it on the screen like I've done in the past. All right. There we go. We're putting that one in. We're going to the date. And then we got that one. And yeah, we should be Gucci. We got the security code as well. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, reviewing the order. Got it. We had to press and hold the... Well, there was a couple different steps we had to take. Please try again. Even on PC, yeah, I don't have a PC. I have Apple. But yeah, even on mine, I don't know. I thought mine went through on my phone, but it's definitely not on my PC. What are we trying for? Mr. Sheridan, we are over on Snipes. We are over on Snipes. But yeah, I'm having trouble checking out on any other device. For the white cement 4s. It gets me to the payment option, but it doesn't give me the like confirmation, unfortunately. Bummer. Yeah, PC and app. Yeah, I haven't tried here. I'm trying on my phone, which I already thought. Yeah, it says shipping to home by 5/27. So I don't know. Maybe we got one, but I haven't seen any confirmation for it, and it won't go to the confirmation. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, Sniper Piper. Shick my Obsidian. Lowe's in a bag? What? Straight to toe? Like in a plastic bag? Oh my God. That's dirty. Oh, just dusty, right? In fact, that's such a big fail. Timber! That's gotta go on the Timmy tier. Timber! Of fails, yeah. So many shoes coming out that I have to pass on those 4. I mean, that should tell you something. That's how many dope shoes we literally have coming out that people are passing on the white cement 4s. This is my kind of year. That's what I'm saying. Mikey said PayPal and credit card says purchase, but no email or confirmation. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get my if I even got one, I'm trying to get my second one on my computer, but my computer won't even take me to that point. So, yeah, and after I had to like press and hold because when I entered, just to verify that I'm a human. Yeah, it's not checking me through any of these. And like I said, usually I have to, usually my credit card will auto load. And usually when it does this, it usually means the website is having some trouble. Straight to Toe said Rookie of the Year load. Oh, okay. But still, it doesn't matter what, the only thing you should get in a plastic bag is groceries and a can of beer. Not even beer. I'd rather have that in a plastic or a paper bag. Right? I have too many Forests that I don't want anymore. Hell yeah. I love Forest though. I do. I am glad I did get an extra pair of the Jordan 4 SB. I do want the green one though, so I'm going to try to keep one dead stock at least until I get the green one. Having cars is my hobby doesn't help my sneaker problem. Oh man, that's another really expensive hobby. But man, there's some beauties as well, for sure. I'm just glad I got the license back. We went a whole decade without the license. So, we're just trying to keep it, kind of play it easy. Don't get in too much trouble. But yeah, we definitely don't want that taken away again, for sure. I never really got to get into it too much as a hobby. Like usually I would ride motocross. I mean, I was always kind of doing something on the side, whether it was snowmobiling or motorcycle racing. But I gotta say, now that our license isn't being threatened to take away, we can actually think about it long term. And yeah, there's definitely a lot that I would like. I like a lot of the old stuff though. I really like a lot of the 1970s and 1980s. Just big, all gas, no brakes. The big Scouts, the Scout Internationals I really like. The really old Chevy Broncos are really, or the Chevy Blazers from back in the 70s and 80s were really sweet. I'm breaking the law. Mr. Shit, that's perfect. I like that. I still have 2 SB DS that I need to trade for something else. There we go, Smoke. Yeah, those will be easy to trade. And they'll keep going up. So, I feel like, right now they went down. I think they're right around 300, but over time, because so many people actually wear that SB4, whether it's skaters or just people, wearing them with jeans, playing ball, they definitely, kind of like the Kobe 6s, when you get a good colorway of the Kobe 6s over time, they really do well because a lot of people like to ball in them. And, once they get through their pair, that pair's gone and, there's just less and less pairs left. So, it. We in it to win it, baby. Yeah, I don't think I got that other Snipes dub. We might have to pick that one up on the re-up. We might have to save that one, guys, for the re-up. Soul 3s came in yesterday and they were fire. Let's go. I got some stuff in too. I still got my Action Brunsons. I haven't even unboxed those yet. I just yesterday got the Travis Scott. I'm waiting for the P-Rods, but I've got some videos coming, guys. I'm going to try to get them out over the weekend. I've been I'm going to be cutting up. I've talked about this a couple weeks ago. I'm also going to be cutting our daily shows into some shorter clips. I'll probably get that started this weekend. I've already kind of played around with it. I got some new software, so it is taking a little bit longer than I would have thought, but once we get that running on all cylinders, we'll definitely have some more short stuff out for you on the daily basis. And then, of course, once we get these shoes in, I'll put out some more reviews, whether they're in an 8-minute video or just in a short video. We'll also start doing a lot of those as well, even if they're lower key, because I've already made my decision up that even some of my lower key stuff that I pick up, some of it might not be a collab at all. It just might be a generic colorway of a New Balance or an Asics or whatever it may be. I'm going to just do a lot more reviews. Even if it's not a shoe I cop this week, if it's something even low key, I know a couple people have asked me to do more of those. So I'll definitely work on getting more of those out. I'll probably go through my collection and just do a lot that I ended up, when I got the shoe, I didn't do a review. So we'll probably go back and do a few of those just to kind of get some more content out as well. There we go. 10.5. Gang. Bulldog or Smokey might have that for you, Mr. Sheridan. I think Smokey's got it 10. He might have went up. Been thinking about trading for the What the Paul. There we go. I mean, man, there's so many things, Smokey. And then we got a ton of stuff coming out that you might want to just save them for and have some trade bait because, honestly, with like 2025, it is going to be some year. You got a ton of stuff coming up. And hopefully, we continue finessing and getting the dubs we get. But, yeah, you might want to save those for some of the bangers we got coming up as well. I feel like I can't have enough value like on deck just in case, for, there's going to be a lot of SBs coming out, some good Kobe's coming out. And then, of course, no matter what way you look, like on the Asics, New Balance, Jordan, we got a ton of really good collabs coming out as well. But I got to get Guppy the puppy. I got to get out. Got to go to the bathroom. And then we got to head to the ball field. We are putting in the audio. We start the season this weekend as well. Then the schedule should probably slow down a little bit once we get into June. Then I'll start going to nights again with my bartending schedule. So I appreciate you guys working with us. I'll definitely let you guys know if we do make any changes to either the morning show or any of the late stuff. As well. Yeah, but put that content out. You got to give me 7K. Absolutely. 7K, then we go right to 10K. Just a big hop and then a leap. For sure. Appreciate all you guys again. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us today. Congratulations going out to all the W's as well. Well done. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Love you all. It's been your boy J-Mac. Until the next one. Whoop, whoop.
Bitch, I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? Big G-L-O in that G-L-E.
She's you know I like the real.
J. Eliante pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the backs.
Come on, come here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body, move. Move your body, till you can move. Move, body, move. Move your body till you can.
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss. I'm not okay, but I'll get up. I know the way, no, I won't stop. I know this game, I won't give up. It takes some time to reach the top. Let's take a break, here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.
Move, move, body, move. Move your body till you can move. Move, body, move. Move your body till you can.
Followers lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry. Cause
I know a place where we can go and be alone. So come away with me, nobody has to know where we gonna go. I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me, to run away with me. Don't tell your friends, we'll let them know we're safe later on. The road is calling, sun on our skin, sleeping under stars when it's gone. I was just calling to see if you're